Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gina and today we're off to do the Magical Readathon. Alright, so welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back. I have decided that for the month of March I will be doing the Magical Readathon and I'm super excited about it. So if you don't know what the Magical Readathon is, it takes place in a place called Orilium. It was created by G at Book Roast. I will link her down below. She also has a beginner's guide 101, which is what I watched to be able to do this because I've never participated before. I participated when she did it as a Harry Potter readathon that she no longer does because we don't like J.K. Rowling, but love G from Book Roast. She put so much work into this and it's so incredible and I can't wait to do it. So this is going to be my TBR. I have my scholar key here. It gives me all that I've decided. So my character's name, her name is Selena Shadows. She is in the Mindwalkers Guild, and because she's in the Mindwalkers Guild as a novice, because I've never done this again, she's a wildling from Dark Meadow, and an earthling water type, and she was born under an eclipse, so she has a lot of like darkness in her, but she has calm darkness because of her like water, more like her being a water earthling. She's very calm, but likes the shadows, kind of like a peaceful darkness that you sleep in kind of thing. I'm a Pisces, so I had to go with the water earthling. Her conduit is a dagger, and the guild legacy she's chosen is the Feywilds, so she can go into the Feywilds at any point in time. She was thinking about being a healer, but decided not to because like water and healing, very connected, very much part of who she is, but felt that she could do more as a dreamwalker. So this is her path, her novice path at least. They can project themselves into other people's minds and they work with healers and mind menders. So it kind of combines her love of darkness and shadows with the healing aspect of her personality. Now, this was a choice. I do have to read a lot of books in April. I am very behind my goal. If you've seen, you will see, because this video will go up on Saturday, you will see a vlog next week and I explain everything that's been going on in my life. Essentially, I read nothing for February, so I'm so far behind on my Goodreads goal. Not Goodreads, Storygraph goal. So, for the Dreamwalkers, I don't know if you can see that, I have to complete 7 different prompts because I have 7 classes, so that's super fun, but I think I can do it. And then this is the list of classes and what their reading prompt is. So the first one, okay, so my first class is alchemy, and for this we are studying principles of transmutation, which means you have to have a metal in the title. The only option I have is ink iron, there's the metal, glass by Gwendolyn Clare. I have no idea what this is about. I literally just went and browsed my shelves. I have so many books and I literally could only find this one that had a metal in it. So there's that. Okay, and then next comes, okay, so next we have, dang it, next we have Art of Illusion, and the focus of the course is to disguise oneself. So I have to match to what I'm wearing, and if you can see, I'm wearing a black sweater and a gold necklace, and the Atlas 6 matches perfectly. This is kind of, I mean, I kind of did it on purpose, but black very much feels like my character, so I thought she would probably be wearing black. So the Atlas 6 by Olive Lee Blake is dark academia, and that's all I needed to know. I'm super excited to read this. It's a hugely popular book. And I can't wait to find out more about it. There is a second one already out, but I will cross that bridge when I come to it. Next, we have astronomy, which is the eclipse effect, which obviously I would be studying because I was born under an eclipse. And for that, you have to have something with 2 E's on the cover. I'm going to be reading Malala Yousafzai's, that's not how you say her name, but We Are Displaced. So this is a collection of short stories about refugees and kind of what they go through. And I'm really excited to read it. It's very short, but I think it's going to be very, very powerful. Next, we have Conjuration, which is spellbinding spells, spirit binding spells. And for spirit binding spells, you need recommended by a friend. And I'm going to be reading Verity by Colleen Hoover. My mom read this. This is actually her copy of the book. And she loved it. She thought it was absolutely amazing. I don't support Colleen Hoover myself just because of the things that have happened with her. She is a problematic author if you want to look it up. But I'll take my mom's recommendation, and I didn't give Colleen Hoover any of my money, so I figured I'd read it. Next we have spells and incantations, and we're using magic missiles. In order to do that, you have a target page goal, which is between 389 and 418, and I will be reading this book, which has The Story Ends on page 397. I don't think you can see that, but anyway, story ends. Anyway, the story ends on page 397, so this is within the target, so I will be reading The Keeper of Happy Endings by Barbara Davis. And this is a World War II historical fiction that also follows dual timelines. So I'm intrigued by that. Next, we have lore. We are looking at The Legend of Dia, and that is a book with a map. And of course, I had to throw some J.R.J. Maas on here. I'm reading the Throne of Glass series, and so I've gotten up to Heir of Fire, and then I was told to read The Assassin's Blade after Heir of Fire, but before Queen of Shadows. So that is what I'm doing, and let's see if we can get the map up here. There's our map. And I'm super excited to read this. People say that it's not the greatest, but I want to jump back into Dora Worlds. I'm super excited to continue with the Throne of Glass series, even though from here on the books get chunky. So I'm a little nervous, but overall very excited. And this follows Selena Sardarthian. It is a short story collection for the Throne of Glass series, which I won't go too much into, A, because books 2 talks about it, raves about it, and B, because I don't want to spoil anything. But yes, I'm super excited. Last but not least, we have Cytonics and Divination, and for that we are studying clouds, and you have to have clouds on the cover. So I've got my clouds right there, and I'll be reading The Demon Trapper's Daughter by Jana Oliver, and this is quite literally what it's about. There was a demon trapper, he has a daughter, it's about her and her finding out about her dad being a demon trapper and things like that. I'm very excited for this because I've had this on my bookshelf for years and years. So I'm excited to kind of see how it pans out. It is the start of a series, so I either want to start the series and get through the series, or just DNF the series entirely, DNF this book, get it out of my collection. I think it was on These Books Will Self-Destruct, and then I never ended up doing anything with that because I got pregnant. But either way, this is our last one. So this So here we have the stack as big as my head that I will be reading for Orilium in April. I'm very excited. Yeah, I will link G's announcement and stuff down below, and yeah, as of this video going up, I will be starting reading my first book. I will be vlogging the whole month. I have a few different vlogs going on, so check out my channel for more. I know I've been a little absent, but I'm super excited with healthy babies and a lot of books to read. So that's all from me today, with a lot of books to read, and that's all from me today. I hope you had a wonderful, relaxing time hanging out with me for a little bit, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!